Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark. Post-trade deadline recap. I'm just going to do a quick blurb of what the Oilers brought in, what the Oilers took out, the picks, the moves, the money, the yabba yabba yubas, the you-know-whatas. So my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark, and this is episode 90. So, you know about the big acquisitions in are Mattias Ekholm, Nick Bjugstad, but what you may not know is the Oilers also picked up some prospects along the way in Patrick Pistola and Cam Dineen. Now, Pistola may never play in an Oilers uniform. Right now, he's playing in the Finnish Elite League. He's a restricted free agent at the end of the year. He's 22. The Oilers could talk to him about negotiating a contract. Don't see that happening just because it was cap space dump. So he'll be free to sign with any team he wants to next year. We just get first signing rights if we wanted it. Let me fix this right quick for you. Whoops. Now, the other acquisition that came from Nashville was, came from Nashville was Cam Dineen. Came from Arizona. Wow. It's been a day. He's a restricted free agent as well. He's a defenseman. He shoots left. We have the right to talk to him about signing him if we want. I'm not sure if the Oilers will. I don't know about that one. Now when I'm kind of maybe they might not. Take a little gander at him. See how he finishes out the year. But another prospect defenseman is always a good thing. Now to the big moves that we brought in. Mattias Ekholm, Nashville defenseman. We know his size. We've seen it for 2 games. Not bad. He's got 3 years left on his $6 million contract. Yes, I know. When I say years left, I mean after this year. I don't count this year as a year because it's already done and played out. So I know Cap Friendly says he's got 4 years left because they count this year. I don't count this year as a year, so that's why I do my numbers different. That's why it says Reed Schaefer has 2 years left. And if you go to capfriendly.com, they're going to tell you he's got 3. Just like whether he's going to say Tyson Barrie's got 2 years left when really he's got 1. I do things my way. It's the way I've always been. I'm not changing anytime soon. Anyways, Mattias Ekholm from Nashville. He's brought in to be the shutdown defenseman that this team so desperately needed. And boy, is he paying dividends. More on that in the post-game reaction video of Winnipeg tonight. In night 1, he was already at +2. Had an assist. Not a bad debut against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Again, he's a $6 million cap hit. Nashville swallowed 4% of his salary. What is 4% of his salary? $240,000. Doesn't make sense when you think about it, but it means less cap for the Oilers. Just made a nice round number of 6. Like it. We also brought in Nick Bjugstad 2 days ago. Nick Bjugstad yesterday, not trade deadline day, the day before, from Arizona. He is making $900,000. Arizona chewed up 50% of that, so $450K. And he's a free agent. He's an unrestricted free agent at the end of this year, which means he can walk after the year if he wants. My first instinct and my gut feeling is Oilers may sign him to a 2 or 3 year deal worth about a $1.5-2 million range. Not much for a guy that's really honestly only making $900K this year. Depends on how well he does for the next 20 games and into playoffs. But my gut feeling is this team's going to re-sign him. He wants to be here by the sounds of it. He wanted to be here by the sounds of it. He knew Edmonton was on his radar and the team he wanted to come to. He's big-bodied. He shoots right. He takes face-offs, and he can play right wing. Why wouldn't the Oilers sign him? We don't have much of that in our system. Maybe Ken Holland get the deal done right as soon as July 1 hits. Now we also, in return with the Nashville deal, got back the 2024 6th-round pick. It could be flipped in the offseason for something we don't know. It's not a tantalizing pick to have, but we got it. We might as well use it, right? Now, the sad part about going out, because going out was 2 great players, that are going to hurt this locker room emotionally, but you got to win games. First one going out was Puljujarvi with this $3 million cap hit, who is our right winger, who is also an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. He went to Carolina in the Patrick Pasatola trade. I got to learn how to say his last name. But yes, it was a cap dump for all purposes to clear up cap space for the big trades that happened later on that in the week. Also leaving us was Tyson Barrie. This one hurt a lot because of how great of a person Tyson Barrie is. $4.5 million for 1 year was a little too steep considering he's an offensive defenseman. Yes, he's going to put points up wherever he goes. That's his game. That's his style. The Oilers need a guy that can shut her down, and he just wasn't the guy doing it. T's and P's, and best of luck to both Barrie and Puljujarvi. My honest thoughts and my honest reaction is I hope Puljujarvi figures his game out in Carolina. Unfortunately, as of right now, he's still in Edmonton due to visa issues. Guess the league should really think about work visas in Canada and USA being transparent and being able to go across the border. Unfortunately, Puljujarvi's in Edmonton practicing by himself. As far as Tyson Barrie, I really hope he does well in Nashville. I hope he continues to put points up. And if he really liked it here and really wants to be here again, take a deal, sign a 2-year deal for like $1.52 million. Hey, just my thoughts. I'm a crazy lunatic, but that's okay. We also gave up Reed Schaefer at $950,000. He's got 2 years left on his deal. He's in the CHL right now playing with the Seattle Thunderbirds. He'll be in the AHL next season and the season after that, and possibly the season after that. The reason why we got rid of Reed Schaefer, and I know a lot of fans are upset by it, and a lot of fans are like, well, why would you give up such a top prospect? Because he's not really a top prospect, guys. We have a top 7 solidified for the next 4 to 5 years. And then we've got 2 to 3, maybe even 4 prospects ahead of him at his position. We've already seen Holloway. We know that Bourgault is coming. Lavoie is coming. And there's 1 or 2 that I'm missing that are already there that are coming before he's ready. Win now system that the Oilers have. Hey, win now. Not win in 4 or 5 years. Win now. As far as Kesselring is going, he's having an amazing year in the AHL. I won't take anything away from him, career year. But again, we have his type of defenseman already in Darnell Nurse, Bouchard, Broberg, Niemelainen, and on and on and on and on. We need shutdown guys. We don't need defensive producers. We need a guy that can play with those producers so that so that they can shine. Because if you have a guy with them that can move the puck and shut down players, the offensive defensemen shine and can play more offensively, as we've noticed the last couple games. Funny how you play better defensive end, the offense opens up. But that's a different story for a different time. Also, his $925K, it's not much, but it's 2 years left. And in Arizona, I heard he's going to play in Arizona in their next game. Good for him. That's awesome. Who knows? He might shine. And he'll make us all look like idiots. But that's okay. That's okay. We also gave up the 2023 first-round pick to Nashville, the 2023 third-round pick to Arizona, and the 2024 fourth-round pick to Nashville. Yeah, we gave up 3 picks, possibly gave up 2 first-rounders. In one deal, we gave up 3 first-rounders overall. But you got to give to get, and we got good real quick. And Bukestad hasn't even touched the ice yet. So hopefully he plays tomorrow night on Saturday in Winnipeg. Again, Oilers have 0 cap space. So no deals were done on Friday because 0 cap space. And the lingering issues with Kane being hurt not knowing if Yamamoto was going to be able to play. Spoiler alert, he played. Oh boy, did he ever. Check out the post-game video. Yeah, anything I missed on this? Like, it was a quiet day overall in the NHL for trades. I'm glad I didn't pay attention to it for the most part. I was watching other things, dealing with other things, being a parent. So for all you guys that woke up at 6 o'clock Mountain Time and watched, bless your hearts. Bless your hearts. Like, I couldn't do it. But some of you guys are built that way. Again, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. This is episode 90. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. And if you happen to just pass along and see this video, hit the little bell notification to let you know every time we're live for game reactions or we upload post-game reaction videos, whatnot, and have yous. We do videos regularly. So yeah, go check out my other videos. Look forward to ones incoming. So for now, I'm about to make the post-game reaction video. Peace.